Union Station, one of the great landmarks here in Denver. What a backdrop for our game tonight here in the Rockies. It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Doris Burke, who will be joining us courtside moments from now. And the continued absence of Andrew Bogut part the story for them.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to blow.
Denver leading by 5.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry. It seems they have a real culture.
Young's checked in for Gallinari. The Warriors also with a sub. Ezeli's checked in. And for the Warriors, that chemistry and culture of hard work really starts in the summers. You know, Steve, almost all the players coming in early to work together.
Well, that's how you get better. I mean, you really improve in the summer in this league with the work you put in. And, you know, a lot of the Warriors players stick around the Bay Area and work every day. That's the kind of commitment it takes.
Iguodala with a screen on Faried. Livingston kicks to Lee. The pass to Livingston. Clock at 6. It's Iguodala with the drive. Excellent D there from Afflalo.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Lawson dishes to Young. Lets it go from 14. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors trail by 8. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Watson the pass to Young. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Afflalo goes in. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. In third, the Warriors.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Nurkic checked in for Kenneth Faried. Foy comes in for Aaron Afflalo. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Young sets a screen for Robinson. Here's Nurkic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Barbosa against Robinson. Lee, a screen on Robinson. Barbosa kicks to Lee. Pass to Livingston. And he banks in the layup. Livingston's got 8 points. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Robinson off a pick from Young. Robinson dishes to Young. On the wing, Chandler jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Lee sets a screen for Barbosa. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Green. Again, Golden State. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good on that last second attempt there.
Tune in next Sunday, March 15th. Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. Live from New Orleans. It's the real deal.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how Denver is doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
State. Lee's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Livingston in for Leandro Barbosa.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Lee at the 5. Curry is out there with Livingston, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, interestingly, guys, Stephen Curry got angry last season when the GMs of the league ranked him the 3rd best shooting guard in the NBA. He said, I've heard people ever since high school saying, quote, I'm too small. I can't play point guard. Now I'm not a true point guard. Well, I'm certainly not a stereotypical pass-first point guard, but the way I can run the show will manifest itself. Kevin?
The great ones always find that motivation. Thanks, Doris. At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoff time.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch. And they haven't quite established that player, and yet they're still competitive.
Here's Young. No good off the front iron.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will. An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here is Livingston. Lawson defending. Livingston passes to Green. Here's Lee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lawson kicks to Afflalo. Here's Nurkic, covered by Lee. That's good. Nurkic has got his second bucket.
A great second quarter here after a difficult first. I'd say they knocked the rust off. Sometimes it takes a little while before you get the blood flowing and you find your rhythm.
Livingston dishes to Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 10 points for Steph Curry.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
No good on that last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. I'll say this, we kept a very tight handle on the basketball, and that's something I always like to see. The fewer turnovers, the better, obviously. Keep your heads on a swivel out there. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Some fantastic numbers for Faried. 8 rebounds, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows.
For the Nuggets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Foy comes in for Aaron Afflalo. Robinson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. And then for Golden State, Ezeli's checked in for Spates. Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. Robinson is out there with Foy. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then there's Hickson. And it's Gallinari in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Young's checked in for Denver. He's checked in for the Warriors. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He went over the offensive plan and said that it hinges on running through Robinson. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Klay Thompson, 6'7", and able to defend 3 different positions on a given night. In fact, he's often assigned the job of covering point guards. Did that in the playoffs against Chris Paul. Does a nice job of moving his feet and using his length to recover.
Foy off a pick from Young. Screen by Young. Foy the pass to Chandler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Denver. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Barbosa. Bell-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Barbosa's got his first points of the night. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Atlanta Hawks.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Five on the clock. Green kicks to Livingston. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt. And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup.
2 shots. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
I don't know about you, but this ain't what I signed up for.
It's one loss. What you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna work harder, do whatever it takes to get this team back on track. Nobody expects us to dominate in this league or even contend for a title, but we sure is better than this. You wanna continue to slide? Be my guest. Me? I ain't gonna have it.
I'm with you, bruh. For real. Even if we gotta light some fire up under some people's butts. Hey, let's do it, man. I came from the bottom. Yeah, I ain't about to let my dream die because some lazy punk don't want to work hard. Hey, man, let's go.
That's right. Let's get back at it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, man.